episode. As you can see, we're on something a bit different today. We've just left Trostra, that's Tata Steel in Trostra, the tin plate works, and we're making our way up to West Brom. We've got a couple of coils in the well, and I see we're not doing our regular work like we normally do. It's a bit different today, just because the work's a bit quiet. So we still got to get some recording in though. So this is it's going to be a bit different work. It's more a bit of a vlog this one, rather than seeing unloading and loading and unloading. Just purely because the places that we go to with this sort of stuff, we're not allowed to record in for definite. Obviously, Tata Steel we can't record in. William King, sorry, won't be able to record in, which is up in West Brom. But yeah, it's not a bad job. Like, you know what I mean? It's go up there, get these coils off. It is time delivery, so you've got to be up there before a certain time. It's not too bad though. It's only, you got to follow protocols and stuff like that. Like with the XPO app, you've got to make sure that you take pictures of the load before you leave and after you leave, and send it off to them. That way then they can make sure that you're covered if there's any damage or anything like that, because obviously left in good condition and arrived in good condition, which is the whole aim of driving, especially trucks. You want to arrive there in the same way that you left. So going by the way the weather is, as you can see, it's dark. It's absolutely hammering it down with rain. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go up through the heads of the valleys. Just so that we don't, if it's wet, I think it's weather's all the way through anyway. So we don't really want to be getting caught up in it in just a minute, coming through Port Talbot there, because a lot of cars are travelling a lot slower than what you would expect. You know what I mean? We've got the advisories on the motorways flashing up 50, so the cars are more likely doing 45, 40 mile an hour, which makes it all back a little bit more dangerous, just because you've got other cars in which ain't going that fast, which are going a little bit faster, and that's where the problems occur. You know what I mean? You've got literally a rolling roadblock, like, you know what I mean? So let's get off the motorway, let's play it safe, and make our way up through the heads of the valleys, where we shouldn't have much of an issue then. Just coming into the heads of the valley roadworks, the FH16 roadworks, between Hirwine and Dowley Stop. We're not going to really do an update, because it wasn't that long ago I did an update. I know things would have changed since then. However, all I'm going to do for this one is maybe a couple of highlights, you know what I mean, because we are going the opposite way as well, so it's hard to compare. But if you haven't watched them videos already, watch the original video. A pop-up will come up here, and then if you want to watch the updated one, another pop-up will come up here. So have a watch of them, and if you wanted to, then you can compare it with this, with a few highlights that we're going to have. Like, that's the only way. That's probably the best way I can do it. There's no point doing a full-fledged update, because it's pointless, to be honest, because not as much has changed as you'd expect. So we're just coming across the new flyover in Hirwine. This should have been at the end of the last video. It's actually national speed limit coming the other way now as well. I came down through here the other day. That's why I know not much has changed. A couple of little things changed, like the speed limit here has changed. Coming up to the new underpass. Be careful with these, bit of a camber on these when you're crossing over to the other side of the carriageway. Like so. This is basically, it would have been a roundabout here before. That was an underpass, and you've got to come off a junction before now to go into Aberdare. When I first started digging this out, I was thinking to myself, ooh, is that going to be deep enough? But they've done a good job here, fair play to them. Fair play to all the workers as well. So what it actually looks like is that the traffic sort of issue, because it seems to be, it's slow on the other side of this roundabout, but it is moving. What it seems to be is that this roundabout is a bit of a bottleneck. You've got a lot of cars coming from the right hand side, which is bringing this main flow of traffic to a stop. So when you have a car which isn't as confident then to pull out, because you have got traffic which is flowing down the other way, they're darting out to the right hand side and coming across here, of course, and it's bringing us to a stop then. So what you want is a steady flow of cars coming around the roundabout that brings everything to a stop, like. I'm glad we got past that bit. But, there's some idiots on the road. So we're back moving now. We did get a delay there, probably lost about, say, 20 minutes, I would say. Back on the move now, so it shouldn't be any more hold-ups until we get around about Birmingham sort of area. Hopefully we be through there. We go in the West Brom, so we'll be coming off of junction 2 of the M5, sorry, M4, yeah, M5, sorry, I was right the first time. I don't know why I was going to say M42 for. I'll take you into Birmingham. We're going to West Brom on the left of Birmingham, so the west of Birmingham. So this is the new Prince of Wales junction for the hospital. I think it's a Prince of Wales hospital, this. Yeah, I think it is. I can't remember if we actually came down underneath here on the last bike, on the last one, or if we went up over the top. I think we went up over the top in the first one, and then came under on the second one. Trouble with these modern trucks, they're so slow at pulling off, especially when you come to the roundabout. You put your foot down and start accelerating, and by the time you do start moving, traffic is already alongside you. You know what I mean? Nothing you can do about it. It's just, especially when you're loaded, it's worse. Like I put my foot down over there, and I had such a long delay. And by the time I did start moving, there was a car already next to me. nice and thick there now. We're not even at the highest point yet. Just coming up the Haulage. No straight through road yet. We're coming off on the slip road. As you can see, it's definitely going to be the slip road. Won't be long before we'll be going across the top of that though. As you can see, it was like this before obviously all this was being done, where you had all these roundabouts, and every time you came up to a roundabout you had this queue of traffic coming through, and this was quite regular. But especially at this time of morning, like, you know what I mean, this isn't too bad, you know what I mean, it's flowing nice enough. You just got a small little queue. If anything comes obviously from the right, then we come to a stop, and the usual thing, give way to your right. But it's well, you were coming up years ago, and you know, if you came up here at a peak time, it was bad sometimes, like, you know, but then, you know what I mean, you're going through Newport at a peak time and it was bad, you know what I mean, it was a lot of unnecessary traffic, as we should say. You had, especially summertime when you got the holiday makers coming down. If there was ever a rugby match on, that was when it was bad. You'd be queuing around Newport, they'd be queuing around Monmouth, they'd be queuing around the heads of valleys, wherever if you tried to come in, into Wales, you had issues.
Downtown, foot pushed on the pedal, move to songs we play together, feel like we're on holiday, I got a feeling it's a good day. We're driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal, move to songs we play together, feel like we're on holiday, I got a feeling it's a good day. Downtown, foot pushed on the pedal, move to songs we play together, feel like we're on holiday, I got a feeling it's a good day. Let's go back to the days, down memory lane, back to the times when our life was a breeze, feel the freedom again, my mind was at ease, the sky was so blue when we rolled down the street. So hey, I just wanna touch your vibe, I just wanna touch your vibe. Hey, I just want a good time, good time. We're driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal, move to songs we play together, feel like we're on holiday, I got a feeling it's a good day. We're driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal, move to songs we play together, feel like we're on holiday, I got a feeling it's a good day. Living the dream, everything's clear but the lines on the freeway. Let's do it again, like back in the day, nothing can stop us from living the feeling. Hey, I just wanna touch your vibe, I just wanna touch your vibe.
So we're gonna just join the M5 now. We're gonna go in the Strencham, pull in there quickly, make a brew, and then we'll carry on our way then. Just obviously it's cheaper to make one. So anyway, I've decided to come in, I call in the trench and I make myself a brew. I made myself a brew, but I also thought, as the trailer's a little bit dirty, we'll get it washed. So we get the truck washed as well at the same time. But the trailer definitely needs a wash, like, and it's not very often it comes up this sort of way, like this. So we get it washed, give it a good scrub. Give it a good scrub. So it's nice and clean and ready for the next person to use it. This is always best to look after stuff, isn't it? So we get this washed and then we crack on. We've had the truck washed and we're making our way on the last part of the journey now, so it shouldn't be too long. We get up there, get it tipped off. And then we'll make our way back in and see what they've got planned for us. But we've had the truck and trailer washed now, it's looking a lot cleaner, which makes a big difference. So it needed a good clean. Got through almost on a green light there. See, we couldn't stop on that there. Amber, we were way too close. We'll stop with this one now. Sense. Used to be able to cut through down to the left there, but they've built a lot of new houses and I haven't been down there since. Oh, they've done it all now, because it got to a point that you couldn't drive through. It's a turn down there, like, there's no difference, you just come down here, turn left to the lights anyway, so, but it's just a little bit of a cut through. It's all brand new houses that they've gone and built there now, and the last time I was up here, all these houses on the left weren't even here, non-existent. Overheight vehicle divert. It's because we're measuring 4.2. But we're going left here anyway before the bridge. So was industrial sort of thing on the left here. Waste ground before they built these houses, but surprised how quickly they've come along, to be honest with you. As you can see now, as soon as you come down here now, you come past all these houses on the left, because that road basically, if we were to go left down there, because it was closed off for a while, it'll bring you out where this van is coming from now. So we'd cut through there, like, but you can see it's a lot of industrial area around here. That's why I was wondering whether or not you could still go down that way, like, because obviously when houses get built in places, all of a sudden it turns into 7.5 ton, like, isn't it? So it becomes a little bit of a nightmare for us truckers. Of course, underneath the railway line here now, and then we go up over the canal, swing a left, see there's no restriction on that bridge height here. Now come around here and we're there. And you can see the sign in front of us saying Kings. And we're here. So we drive up to the barriers now. Doesn't look like there's any trucks waiting there, so that's a good thing. So let's go and get this offloaded and we'll catch you on the way out. To help the channel out, there's two ways you can do it. So the first way is you can click on the bottom underneath the video where it says thanks, and then slide the amount to where you want to say to the amount that you want to give. Let's say all proceeds go back into the channel and help it grow. The other option then is, if you want a few little perks on it, is become a member. So you just click on join, select which level you want to be at, and then click from there then, and that is a subscription. The super thanks is a one-off payment, and the membership is a subscription to the channel then, which you can end at any time, to be honest, but you would have paid for a full month if you chose to take up one payment. So if you do fancy doing something like that and helping the channel out, then by all means, and thank you very much for doing so if you have done. So that's us, just left Kings, and we just got to make our way back now. I think I got to make a phone call just to make sure we got nothing up here to go back, but I think we'll just be running back and see what the plan is then after that. They got planned for us tomorrow, and we can go from there then. But that's us pretty much done with this load, this run. So just like to say thank you very much for watching, and if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe, give it a like, smash a comment down below, or if you're feeling really generous, then hit the share. And that's it for now, so thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.